Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It is I, Dave, the Tabletop Wanderer, and we are going to start off a new adventure out into the great beyond. Yes, we are going out into space with Tiny Frontiers. We finished up Elnor, and I really do like sci-fi, and I wanted to do another adventure, but I wanted to change it up a bit, so I wanted to do some sci-fi. And after searching and talking to people and asking about opinions and stuff like that, Mage Hammer said that Tiny Frontiers is a really good simple game to start off an adventure in space. So here we are, and hopefully if this goes well in the future, who knows, I will be getting Solar Spelunking's Stardark, and I've already got Starships and Blasters, but I will be getting Stardark because I really did enjoy his and I am enjoying his Stardark adventure, so that is something for the future also. But today we are going to create a character in Tiny Frontiers. We're going to do a character player and our ship, because I do want to get the ship into the game. So without further ado, let's get into it. I am not going to ask a name for this character because I already have a name for our character. He is going to be called Kade Jackson. So for those of you that don't know, which is basically everyone, I do also like to write short stories and stuff like that, and I've been writing a sort of sci-fi adventure novel, and my character in that book is called Kade Jackson, and his ship is called D.O.G, which is D.O.G. And you're wondering why he's called D.O.G. We'll see that during the game if it comes up. Okay. Now, first, from what I've read here, I'm also going to be using Tiny Frontiers, but there are also a couple of supplements that came out, and there's this one here that's for basically just Starship rules and stuff like that. And this person, which I can't remember his name, he also did some stuff, supplement for Star Wars and stuff like that. I don't want to go too much into that, but if I do need to pick and go in and pick some stuff, I will go and pick in some stuff from that. I don't want to go too much into the Star Wars side of things. Okay, so heritage, we need to pick out our heritage. Well, we're going to be human because I want Kade to be. Kade is a bounty hunter. Okay, so he is a bounty hunter, so he's a human bounty hunter. We get 6 hit points. So where are the hit points here? Trade, level, health point. Okay, fill in all the boxes beyond your max hit. Check in. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6. So that we can't do. So that is our hit points right there. 6 hit points. Humans select an additional trait. We can choose 3 unique traits from the trait list, so we can choose 4. So let's go into the traits, and I'm really excited for this. I'm telling you, I am really excited for this. Right now I don't have my front camera on because when I do record front, I record it with my tablet right here, and because I need the PDF, I'm not going to record that. But next episode, if all goes well, I will bring my laptop. I'll just have my laptop here on the side, and I can use the tablet to record my ugly mug. Let's see. I read a bit, and I took down I jotted down some notes for the traits. But to be honest, I don't know where I put them because it's me. So we can get 3 traits plus 1 is 4. So born fighter, when combat starts, you may immediately take. I think that was one of them. Born fighter. So we could get born fighter. That was one of the traits. And that does combat start. We attack straight away. Start. Oh, combat start. Duh. See if this works. I don't like these pens. I like. It's not that I don't like it. Like this is. It's just messy. Look at that. It looks like a blob. I don't know if it's the ink, if it's the paper, whatever it is. Take 1 turn first. Okay, I'll do it like that. Take 1 turn first. That's one of them. Cleave, Dark Fighter, no. Detective, Die Hard. Okay, I think that was another one. Die Hard. Best Christmas movie ever. If at 0 HP, go to 2 HP instead. Go to 2 HP instead. Okay, that was another one. Fleetfoot Hacker, Heavy Strikes, Heavy Weapons Expert, Insightful, Learned. Marksman, I think Marksman was another one. Yes, Marksman. So Marksman, be like water. No. Oh, did I do? Marksman, the odds of hitting your target increase dramatically when you aim at it. When using focus action, your next attack with a ranged weapon is successful on a test of 3, 4, 5, and 6. So, when focused, the next attack, right? Next attack, success on 3, 4, 5, and 6. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Because I think, if I remember correctly, I think that successes are 5s and 6s. I think that's how it is. But we'll check it out. You get an advantage not to avoid detection or capture by the law. If an enemy opportunist, if an enemy within range fails to hit you with an attack, you may and that's the one I want. Within range, opportunist. Opportunist. If enemy fails, get attack with disadvantage. Okay, and those are our 4 traits. Born Fighter, when the combat starts, we go straight away first. Die hard, if we are down to 0 HP, we go to 2 HP instead. Marksman, if we are focused, if we use focus, our next attack is a success on 3, 4, 5, and 6. And opportunist, if an enemy fails an attack on us, we get to attack with a disadvantage. So if we are master, like I'm gonna be light range, I can do this just right now. Light ranged, so we attack with 2 die. If they miss, we attack with 1 die. Okay, that is it. Let's see, home planet, gender, and all that. We don't really care. So, what does it say then that we can do? Okay, we got our 3 traits, and we get a weapon group. We are light ranged proficient with light ranged weapons. Oh my god. Okay, we need to select a family trait and select a belief. Okay, so family trait, let's go. Wow. Cybernetic, psionic, weapons. Okay, we could do straight away weapon, light ranged, hand crossbow, laser pistol. I'm going to do a blaster pistol. Something like in the vein of Han Solo, because who doesn't like Han Solo? Well, I mean in the original trilogy. Depletion points, running adventures. Okay, so let me grab this, go here. Next you're going to pick a room, and there are 4 things from this group. It is your Mirror Explorer. You also start with 10 gal creds. So where is that? No, XP 0, belief drive. That's our belief drive trade. Where do we get our? Where do we put our credits? Is it in the back? Let me see. Oh, come on. Yep, you can see we're doing this all on the fly. Credit score. Here we go. We got 10. We are rich. Standard armor, clothing. Okay, you also get the next part is going to be the hardest because these aren't options you select from a list. You are going to want to name your explorer. We got it. Give him her a little bit of backstory. Going along with the backstory, another reality is you weren't born an explorer. Okay, so from what I remember, home planet, don't know, we need to get that. Also character name, backstory, and background. What I'm going to say is Jackson, he is the son of a renowned fighter pilot who died when Jackson was 5 years old. And Jackson had always, up until his late teens, he was always living under the shadow of his father's fame, so to speak. Okay, and so that says that the family trade, his trade or former trade, they were military sort of thing. They were in the military. His father was in the military. But Kade didn't like, he doesn't go too well with authority figures, and he ran away from the military. Ooh, that is cool. Could put that there. Kade ran away from the military. So there's an element here that he could be wanted by the government or empire or whatever we're going to figure out. Okay, he could do that. His belief, I had this belief that was more in line to what he is, because he's a bounty hunter. Okay, so his belief is my blaster does the talking. So Kade's a sort of a first shot guy, you know. So he went up against Greedo, he took the first shot. Okay, we're doing that. Other features, we're just going to say he's a bounty hunter. It's not a feature, I know, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. Now, finally, all exposed have driving principle. We got that this belief is not in stone and can be changed. Okay, we got that. We got our heritage. We got his trade, his former trade, his belief. I'm not going to put crew or position because he's the sole one on board. You'll see why. I'll go do this in pen also, right here. He is proficient with light ranged weapons, and his weapon of choice is a blaster pistol. This is Kade Jackson. And these are character sheets that are on itch.io, where I got the things for the ship also. Okay. Extra stored items. Right now we don't have any items. We do, however, have 10 gal creds. We could try and buy something, right? Can we? Let's see. Items and equipment. Okay, there's nothing here for that. But we'll just say that he's got 10, okay. Kade has 10 credits to his name. We're not going to take out this. So it'll be 1 to 20 gal creds. We're not going to take that out of his 10 credits because he's already got the pistol for quite a while. Okay, can probably even say this was his father's blaster, of the service blaster. Okay, so that's it. And depletion points doesn't really matter. I want to check out now the ship. Starship rules. Here we go. Come on. Really? There we go. Starship rules. We got me to a different one. So, repairing and refueling, actions using weapon damage. How do we... Creation. Here we go. We got to select a chassis first. Select systems as dictated by your chassis and determine your crew positions. Okay, what I've got in mind for this is going to be a sort of a freighter, okay, a small freighter, where we do not need a lot of crew members because the ship itself, D.O.G, does basically everything. Okay. So let's see. Structure 6, fuel 10, crew up to 12. Crew up, so scout class, that's way big. And that's about it. But we can go, however, into the optional Starship rules and see what we can get here. Starship Creation. Choose a chassis. Light vessels, medium vessels, or heavy vessels. Most crews fly a freighter or scout ship, medium vessel. Okay, that's basically what we want. If selecting light vessels, the crew have more than one depending on the... Okay, so we're going to go for a medium vessel. Right? Starship Creation questions. Okay, all these questions we can do later. Most of the crew fire. Okay, starting systems, crew, life support, Starship combat. Damage structure, enemy starships, other vehicles, fighters. Okay, we got fighters, we got a yachts, scout ships, freighter. So we're going for a freighter, and the freighter has his chassis model is a freighter. Right there. I'll do the description on all that. Next time, starting systems, light to medium crew. We're going to do a light crew because it's just going to be Kade. Life support, he does have life support. Far journeys, so we can go far journeys. Cool. Basic scanners. Where is that? Scanners are basic. Light ship weapons, and we do have escape pods. So there we go. Now fighters 8, structure of 8. So we need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All of these are not part of the structure. Custom systems 6 maximum. We need to pick those out. Freighters also start with massive fuel tank system. Okay, massive fuel tank. Permanently increase your fuel soak track by 2. Check an empty box instead of taking damage. Maximum, so we can max this out by 2. 1 and 2. I'm thinking this is how it's done. Let me know down in the comments if I'm doing this right or not. Now, custom systems. We need to go and see custom systems. Basic systems, we got all of that. Advanced armory. We can get advanced armory test to restore depletion on weapons and armor if you have the engineering trait. If you have engineering, we do not. EVA craft, docking bay, droid socket, cryostasis chamber, that's, we're not going to do that. Transponder code, you have access to codes to a scrambler that makes your starship's identification, that masks your starship's. I like that. So we could do transponder code because we are a bounty hunter, so that fits in well. Transponder codes. And masks. This is to mask ship's ID. And it says type. I don't know what that means. I'll check it out later. Sentience. Has given the Starship a personality. We need that. We need sentience, and you'll see why. Sentience. Ship AI. Smuggler holes. That's not too bad. Okay. how many do we get? I can't remember. Let's go back. I think it was 4, right? We were doing freighters. 6. Okay, we've got 2 from basic. We need 2 for defense. Movement. So we could get 1, 2, 3, 4. That'd be 6, and then we'll see. Let's do defense first. Movement, defense, system, armor, plating, mining shields, mile, multiple reinforced materials, repair drones, stealth engines. You may test before a move action is made. If successful, all sensors actions against you have a disadvantage until you attack. That's not too bad. So the multi-phase shield. When performing evade actions, you test with 2d6. Armor plating. Let's do armor plating. Because we are bounty hunter and we do need a bit of survivability. +2 to hull soak. So we go down here, hull, and we get +2. 1 and 2. Right there. Okay, we got our defensive, our movement. If you want to choose one, the next attack action user. I'm looking at high-speed thrusters. Make a piloting test and take 2 move actions. The ship counts as having taken the evade action until your next non-move action. Flyover moves. If successful, the next sensor system action is made with advantage. Emergency power bodyguard protocol. You have fast reaction boosters that allow you to aid your allies. Okay, no. Silent running. Making a pilot test. If the starship only performs move actions, you can take an evade action against any weapons or sensor system against the ship until your next turn. Strafing moves. Make a piloting test. If successful, choose one. The next attacks. Oh, I'll do that. Strafing move. Pilot test. If successful, choose one. And we could choose either next attack +1 damage, or next attack to this, and the next attack with disadvantage. Okay, we need 2 more systems. Sensors, jamming array, or long range scanners. It allows basic scanners to reach far zones. Let's do long range scanners. Long range scanners allows us, so basic scanners reach far. When performing searches or scanning actions below far range, test with advantage. Okay. Let's do... Yeah. Scan with advantage. I will be getting this and doing sort of just a little sheet to have on the side with this actually all there, not this sort of little things. Okay, weapon system: automatic fire, charge cannon, counter torpedoes, devastation cannon, EMP mines, gravity cannon, heavy ships weapons, main cannon, plasma cannon, swarm missiles. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can get 1 for the ship's weapons. Upgrade light ships weapons, starship weapons that can attack far and distant zones without penalty. That's the heavy weapons. What else? Counter torpedoes, charge cannon, automatic fire. Perform 2 attacks against the same target at the same time. Can only be used with basic, light or heavy ships. That's a no-brainer. For now, automatic fire. And that is 2 attacks on the same target. 2 attacks on same target. There we go. And that is it. We've got our character and our starship done. And recap: Kade Jackson, human bounty hunter. His former trade was in the military. He's tried to follow his father's footsteps. He couldn't do it, and he left. His belief is that my blaster does the talking. He's got the traits of born fighter, die-hard, marksman, opportunist, and he's proficient with light-range weapons, which he's carrying his father's blaster pistol. He's got... he was the son. He's the son of a renowned fighter pilot in the Imperial Navy, okay, who died when Kade was just 5 years old. And Kade was always lived in the shadow of his father's legend. And he went to the military, but he ran away and got into bounty hunting. His ship is called D.O.G, D.O.G, and we will find out why. I already know, but you will find out why in the coming episodes. And he's a freighter. The starship is a freighter, so we can haul our bounties, like dead or alive, I guess. The crew is light, which is just D.O.G and Kade. We got life support for far journeys, basic ships, light weapons. We got basic scanners and escape pods. We got transponder custom systems. We got a transponder code which will mask our ship's ID. Sentience, that is our ship's AI. Once again, you will see why. Armor plate, which will give 2 hull for our hull defense. We also got 2 extra fuel boxes, I guess, because of the freighter class. Strafing move, which will, if we are successful doing the pilot test, we can do attacks plus 1 damage or attack with disadvantage. Long range scanner and automatic fire. So that is our character. Our characters, because yes, D.O.G is also in there, and he is also a character, right? Because he's a sentient ship. Why does this not want to do what I want? He is sentient. So we will see that in the upcoming episodes. Okay, so I want to say thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed our little character creation, and I'm gonna do and fix all this up and do it all nice and pretty, and I'll see you all on the next episode. Okay. Oh, one thing I was forgetting, I will be using this little thing. So if you saw Shadow of Alnor, I used Moses's Solo RPG GME Fantasy Edition, but he also has a sci-fi one, which is really cool also. But unlike Shadow of Alnor, where I used this a couple of times, I'm gonna roll a whole lot of stuff with this. Okay, we are going to use this immensely. Hopefully when the time comes, we will use this. You can get this on DriveThruRPG. I will leave a link in the description down below. I think he's also updating this a bit, and he's doing also sci-fi tables. So he's also got, for the fantasy, he's got like random 200 tables or something like that, and he's doing something similar for the sci-fi. Can't wait for that. And also his own game system. I can't wait for that also. So go check out Solo RPG GME Sci-Fi on DriveThruRPG, which we'll be using, and we'll be going through the adventure with Kade. Okay, so thank you all again once for watching. Hope you did like the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Also, check out my Facebook page. And if you also want to, there's a link for Discord where I throw up some stuff and we can chat also on Discord. Okay, once again, thank you. And I'll see you all on the first adventure of Kade and D.O.G next time. Have a great one. Bye-bye.